This is ESPN ESPORTS. I'm Ardo Cal, and the news that many Halo fans have been waiting for has finally been confirmed. The official Halo Twitter account has posted the news that yes, multiplayer is coming. It will be part of Halo Infinite as we approach the release date of not only Halo Infinite, but the Xbox Series X in holiday 2020. Here is the tweet in full. Halo is for everyone. We can confirm Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and will support 120 FPS on Xbox Series X. More details will be shared later. You will recall during the Microsoft Games Showcase that occurred a few weeks ago that was one of the most notable omissions, talking about Halo Infinite multiplayer. Now, we have heard from the Halo community manager recently, John Junishek, saying that the reason that we didn't hear anything multiplayer related for Halo during the game showcase was because that was simply to showcase the single player campaign and to show how vast and large it is. The Halo ring is twice the size of the two previous Halo releases combined. So it was trying to show how massive this title is and some of Master Chief's new abilities like the grappling hook, etc. And that's why multiplayer was avoided. But of course, as you would imagine, particularly those that follow esports competitive gaming, many members come from Halo. They have a Halo background. Halo has its roots for many, many competitors, executives, casters. The influence of Halo is everywhere. And of course, the root of that is multiplayer. So a lot of content creators, a lot of top names, executives in gaming were concerned that they didn't hear anything about the multiplayer component. Yes, we are still months away from its possible release, but that would have been a great time with a captive audience to hear more about the multiplayer. So at least right now on Twitter, we have gotten the confirmation that multiplayer will be coming, and it will be available in 120 FPS on the Xbox Series X. I think this is very exciting news. Just the fact that we got this confirmation, but also just what this means. I mean, I wonder if this will lead to a resurgence of Halo esports. It still enjoys a big grassroots community in terms of tournaments and world championships. The scene is still out there. It's one of the longest reigning scenes in esports that still enjoys a healthy scene and following. And I wonder what Halo Infinite will do here, if it will become the premier Halo esport, if it will grow Halo esports into what it used to be as the premier FPS esport at one point in time. There's certainly a lot of competition now in 2020, including all the BR titles and Valorant and all the other FPS titles that occupy great esports ecosystems, but maybe Halo will be able to get its share of that. Definitely nostalgia plays a factor there, and the fondness that Halo as a series overall is remembered by many, many people. So this is the information we have right now. They said that more multiplayer details will be available at a later date, but at least we can sleep sound at night as Halo fans, knowing that multiplayer will be coming. It will be available in 120 FPS on the Xbox Series X. But of course, you can play these games across any medium, whether you play them on PC or you play them on the Xbox Series X. There might be even some compatibility there with the Xbox One. That is one of the primary focuses for Microsoft, being able to have that compatibility, playing titles on the Xbox Series X that you played on previous versions as well on the PC. So as we go into the console wars, it's nice that we get this sort of information regarding one of the tentpole titles. This is definitely, along with Fable, I would say, actually, that was a big surprise in the showcase as well. But Halo really is the #1 tentpole title that is an exclusive to the Microsoft Xbox Series X, or the Microsoft slate of consoles and releases. That will be one of the biggest attractors for gamers to lean Microsoft over the Sony offering in PS5. And you could say many people switched to PS4 and became Sony fans in the last generation. PS4 was a big success, and I wonder what will happen now as we move over to the next console wars. Let us know in the comments below your thoughts. Are you happy that you finally got word? Were you waiting for a little bit more information? And what does this do for you in terms of which side you lean on, whether or not you're going to be a Sony loyalist or a Microsoft loyalist, or even if you're going to buy both, or it doesn't matter to you. You already have a PC gaming setup and you're just going to play all the Microsoft games available on Windows. You're just going to play them there. It doesn't matter. You don't care because you already have your gaming rig. Let us know in the comments below.